Okay. Looking at this, it looks like I want to see what's going on with Alligator Alley. The conditions there are so deplorable. People are really getting ill. There's mold. There's, they're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Apparently, it looks like now they're moving everybody out of Alligator Alley, and where they're putting them to, nobody knows. I guess they had them colored bands on them, who's sick, who's not. It's a nightmare. So I'm going to start off with what I call the clarifying read, and then we'll go on to a short mini read. But the center of it all is trying to keep the lid on it, okay? They're out there in this environment, in the heat, in the cold, outside, and they're becoming ill. And so again, they're trying to keep the lid on things with what they're doing. Above it, we're looking for the truth of what's happening. And we've got this message about the action, the truth about what they're trying to keep the lid on, the message of the action. One side of it, we have the choices being made, life choices being made, trying to get away with something again. As usual, the takeaway for this is their delusion, okay? Their delusion that they're running on when it came to Alligator Alley. What a great idea that was, okay? The other side of it, yeah, people are getting sick, and they want to, again, repress this. They don't want all of this really getting out mainstream. Again, yeah, don't want that to get out. Okay, what they're trying to get away with now when it comes to justice, skirting justice. So it looks like there will be investigations into this abuse of power. So we'll have to see more what's going on. So let's go ahead and we're going to do a short mini read and see what else it has to say about what's going on with this Alligator Auschwitz, Alligator, yeah, just the horrendous. So what we have first is about what's being built. Energy coming into it is those close to it. The investigation looking deeper today in what's going on. The challenges are their dark element. Potential outcome, where they're moving people to, the movement of this, outside influence, what's being offered up, what's being built. We want the information on that. When it comes to those close to it, endings, okay, some endings in place, investigations into the justice. They want the truth of this challenge, the dark drama. We want genuine truth. We want to fight for truth. And we want the long arm of justice to actually come in. We're sharing with where this is moving to and offering up, again, what they're hiding. What's driving it all is this action. Underneath all of it, the action, the strength, and the struggle. okay? When it comes to what's going on, what's hidden. Yeah, trying to hide it from America, offering up really what's going on. I want to look at this energy coming into it. The lovers and the things, the death. What is that about? Yeah, the wheel. I think they're worried that, if somebody dies in there, there's going to be big lawsuits, okay? Big lawsuits when it comes to this. Okay, let's pull one more card with that. Yeah, the message, if the message gets out that somebody's died to these families, there would be hell to pay. So that's what I'm getting with that. They're moving these people. It doesn't say where. Let me see if I can just pull a card and see if it'll tell us something more. Because they're not telling people where they're moving them to, what's going on with this. So what's going on with this? Where are they moving people to? What is happening with this? What is happening with this? Okay, not liking what's there. It's based on what they're trying to sell, their desires, what they're trying to push. Bondi, when it comes to endings, could be a death, facing a loss, out in the cold, okay? Yeah, if they have people die there due to their negligence, it looks like you're telling we would be out in the cold, so we need to move these people and move them quick to a better place. Mentally trying to justify it because they're feeling pushed to the edge now and things are up in the air. Things are up in the air, okay? So, yeah, being ruled by the emotions. Being ruled by the emotions and pushed to the edge. Mentally tying this up when it comes to information. Restricting information. Okay? So this is another huge drama we're on the edge of. Okay? I'm just going to leave that here. We have to see what's happening. I think they're moving them to so many different places. It may take a while to find out exactly what they've done with these people. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We want to wish them the best. Just this whole thing is so atrociously horrid. We can't wait till a new administration gets in and we can reverse this stuff and get it on a track that's normal, that's something, that cares for humanity rather than this hate-filled drama that's going on now. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.